Headaches aren't just unpleasant, they can torment you, they can put you out of action all day. I'll show you 4 really simple exercises you can do to ease your headaches, and all without having to take any painkillers. If you're wondering where these headaches come from, most actually stem from the muscles around the neck, which tighten up from stress and poor posture. In the front of the neck, so they keep getting shorter. Why? Because we don't move our heads enough. And that's exactly what we suspect is missing in daily life. What's causing the headaches? Even migraines. We sort that out by simply getting whatever's too short and not moving to start moving. That's exactly what we're going to do now with the exercises. And the first one we start with is a pretty big exercise for the neck. Please sit up nice and straight. Tuck your chin back a bit, nice upright posture. All right, the exercise begins. Gently pull your left arm down, your left elbow, and let your left shoulder follow slowly. Turn your head 45 degrees to the left. Reach over your head with your right hand gently. Tuck your chin in a little more toward your throat, then slowly and gently bring your head down toward your right knee. You'll notice a pleasant pulling sensation along the back of the left side. Now ease in gently until it's just that borderline feel-good kind of pain. You might even start feeling sort of a headache, then be glad because that means you're working on the right spot. But it doesn't have to. You can still practice in the right spot, even if it doesn't trigger pain. You keep pulling. You seek out the intensity that's just about bearable and hold it there for a bit longer than before. Breathe in nice and deep and out. Exhaling helps you relax. You can feel that strand back on the left. By the way, we call it the migraine strand because many people who suffer migraines say their migraine pretty much always starts exactly right there. And now we add strength training. That means you pull your head back up and slightly to the left, but hold it firm and steady. Keep the left shoulder down, relax the rest of your body, and then slowly move further in. And again, you pull your head back up and to the left. Then fully relax and go further in. Please make sure to join in if you're not doing it already. Definitely join us right now, please. We'll try in a bit to see how this whole thing plays out and what happens. And again, you pull back up toward the left, loosen your grip and pull it a bit further in. And then you gently let go and actively pull the head forward and down to the right, keeping the movement smooth and controlled. Right temple to the right knee. Now engage the muscles on both sides of the neck again, keeping them gently active. How can you best work together so the neck feels comfortable and properly relaxed overall? And then you slowly come out. You can already feel the difference now, see? Between right and left. Now we'll do the other side. Drop your right shoulder, turn your head 45 degrees to the right, bring your left hand over your head, and tuck your chin a bit toward your throat and pull your head. Down and forward to the left, keeping your shoulders relaxed and steady. And you can feel that tight band at the back on the right now, quite clearly. And for now, you increase it gradually. Keep your back nice and straight. And keep pulling. Don't forget your right shoulder. The lower it hangs, the better it'll feel overall and more natural. And now our strength training again, because the muscles shouldn't just be elastic. They should also be strong in their elasticity and able to withstand real-life demands. And then you pull your head back up to the right. But don't allow any actual movement at all, no matter what. That's isometric tension. Relax and keep pulling forward, down, left, gently and steadily the whole time. And again, pull your head back up and a little bit to the right. And relax, then keep gently bringing it forward and down to the left. And let go your head. With ease and pull your left temple toward your left knee. Keep pulling more and more actively now. Now the muscles are talking to each other. Give way, relax, pull more. And that communication means the cervical spine ends up surrounded by increasingly capable, better coordinated muscles. That's what we've experienced. Keep on pulling steadily and gently. Do it once more just like before, then let it completely relax. Oh, how lovely. Do you feel that? Something's already happening, huh? Maybe your headache, if you had one, may already have eased a little bit. And now we move in the opposite direction. If you have a backrest behind you, you can use it to brace yourself. Very good. And now please place both index fingers, one against your chin and the other against your forehead, and gently guide your head backward. Push it nice and far back. Then you notice at some point it gets tight in your throat and you can't go any further. And then you lift your chin a little, then you can push your forehead further back, gently moving it a bit more, just a touch. And now you lift your chin slightly more and more so your forehead keeps moving further back, slowly and steadily into a more pronounced backward position. And more. Move back. Ever further. If you need to swallow, it might come up briefly, partly uncomfortable otherwise. And then move further back again, and the goal should be that you can comfortably rest the back of your head on your neck. Take it slowly if you're doing this exercise for the first time. Really tune in, be extra careful, and always make sure it's still just tolerable and feels okay and doesn't cause any pain or sharp discomfort. We'd say a 7.5 on that 10-point scale. A little bit further, keep your mouth closed too, then stretch it more at the front of your throat. And hold that position gently for a few seconds while breathing, and then start and press your forehead up against the finger. Relax again and go further into the stretch, and then once more, push your forehead up, let go, and go further into the stretch, holding that position gently for a few seconds longer. And again, press upward, relax, and move deeper into the stretch. Then, actively move a bit further back, close your mouth, engage the floor of the tongue. You'll feel it pulling even more in the front here. Then slowly come back out. You may notice that your voice feels completely different. For example, if you sing or give presentations. If you're a teacher, it's a great thing. Before every class, the kids will be pleased because you got such a pleasant, warm voice. Or opera singer, male or female. Yeah, a really great exercise. You probably already know something like that anyway, most likely. And now we move forward again. Place both fingertips on the upper back of your head. And steadily pull a little bit further forward as you go along slowly. If you look at it from the side, you'll clearly notice that my back stays perfectly straight. And only your head and neck pull forward, and you tuck your head in just like a tiny little garden snail into its shell. Curl your head in more and more like a little snail. Keep curling it in more and more. Then you feel a gentle tug at the back of your neck at the cervical spine. Then your head naturally wants to lift upward a bit. And you let go and keep going. Now back to strength training. Don't just loosen the neck muscles, but also make them strong, resilient, and stable. You want to lift the head up a bit higher now, let it relax, then gently pull it further down. And once again, the head wants to come back up, but you're holding it steady. Relax it further down. And now pull once more. Actively on the head. Keep going further forward, downwards and deeper. That'll even out again. Front muscles and back muscles are talking to each other again, coming back into balance. How do we best adjust the neck flexors? The more you pull, the better the adjustment can take place. More, and slowly back out. Now something special. We're doing the jaw exercise. Stay relaxed and breathe evenly as you repeat the gentle jaw movement a few times so it can take effect. That means put your thumb and index finger on your chin and please just open your mouth. I won't do that to myself because then I wouldn't be able to speak very well. Open your mouth, please. And then you notice it pulling all the way into the jaw joint, maybe up toward the temple. It's also closely linked to headaches. Keep opening your mouth a bit wider. Breathe evenly. Tip your head back so no saliva drips. Or try practicing in the shower. Keep opening ever wider and wider. Open even more, even more. It really has to still be just barely tolerable. Open even more and just an extra little bit more. Now hold tight and shut your mouth. Clamp your lips really firmly. hold tight and shut your mouth, clamp your lips really firmly. Relax, open it wider now and let your jaw drop a bit more. And again, try to close hard, try to close. Relax and open more. It still has to remain somewhat bearable. Just barely positive, but it can pull pretty hard. The more it pulls, the better you'll feel in just a moment. Just a little more, just a little more. And bite down again. As if you want to close, then loosen up and relax and open a little bit more widely now, just a touch. And now you take your hand away and open up really, really wide. Open really wide as far as you can, even wider and wider. Keep opening and opening and opening. Hold it there for a few seconds, then gently close again. And now feel into it, move your head, really feel into it. One more little trick for you, our little jaw hero, a handy quick little tip. Or you can just grab a wine cork and cut it just like that yourself by hand. So you can just get it between your teeth. Just make sure it doesn't wobble or anything. You need to be a bit careful and handle it gently. But with the jaw saver, you only have to cut one cork a day because it needs to be a bit longer each day as the stretching keeps improving. And it goes up by 2 millimeters each time. I always have it with me, or in the car and everywhere. And that's great because after a few days you notice, 2 millimeters more. And you're totally motivated to relax your face. And here's a great little trick to finish with when you go into class, when you give a talk, or when you're making videos. That's why I always use it. I do it just before. Face relaxed, friendly, and everything's all good. Many people instinctively reach for painkillers for headaches because they have no other option. So if you know someone who struggles with this, please share the video with them. They'll thank you for it, I'm sure.